This is a Lance 915 and this is a Lance 850. Okay, let me show you the new one. We've got all 4 corner electric jacks. We've got 2 20-pound propane bottles with the automatic switch over. We have water fill here. We have electric hookup here. That's the hot water heater, which is gas or electric, either way. We have an outside shower. Storage compartment here. Sewer hose. Stove vent. Outside light. Dual pane smoked windows. Here's the sewer compartment right here. And the sewer dump. We've got steps. We have a docking light there. And a docking light up there. There's another outside light. Roof ladder. Dinette window there. Split dual pane, smoked. We have an electric awning. You just push a button and out it comes. And we have refrigerator vent, furnace. And right here we have battery access, quick charge, quick hookup. And here we have electrical outlets. And here we have propane gas hookup. Another outside light on this side and 2 speakers outside. We have roof gutter all the way around 3 sides, and we also have a gutter right here. All LED lights all the way around. Now we'll go inside. Okay, so now we're going to take a look inside. You can open the door. We've got a screen door. Have a remote control for the 4 jacks, fire extinguisher, the docking lights out back. This switch here goes to the interior lights so you can turn them on as you're going in. These 3 switches here go to the outside lights, one on each side. And what's neat about those, let me get up here, is if you flip it down, you have a white light. And if you flip it up, you have an orange light. I don't know how well that's going to show up. Anyway. So we have a step up here because this is a basement model where they put the tanks are all underneath the floor and they're all heated with the furnace. When the furnace is running, the basement is heated so the tanks don't freeze. We step inside. We have the dinette. And the dinette table is, I don't know what you call it, reversible, because you see how far out it is now here. But and you don't have a lot of room back here. But if you swing it, it comes out way farther. And you've got plenty of room back here for somebody to sit. Or if you're working at a computer, you can turn it sideways and it makes a nice desk. So we have a rack here. We use it to put our iPads and things like that in there. We got a digital thermostat for the air conditioning and the heating. All of the windows have day shades and night shades. We have this optional bunk bed deal here. If you were going to use it as a bunk, it would fold down and sit on these little brackets right here, one on each side, and they have a safety net that would go up here on the ceiling somehow or another, but we never ever use it as a bunk. We use it as storage, DVDs, bath towels, things of that nature. So we're on this side, so let's go on up here. We have a pretty large refrigerator with a freezer, and it is running right now, and it's all touch. You push the button and you can touch it and change the temperature, or you can change it from electric to battery to gas, just touching the screen. This is the humidifier thing. Keeps it from sweating when you're hooked up to electric. We have a safety switch up here, which if you choose to run it off of batteries, you see it blinking because it can't. There's a switch up here that ensures that you have to manually choose to run it off a battery. So when you flip that on, it stops blinking. So if I flip this off, it lets you know that there's no power available. This is a safety feature to keep from accidentally running your batteries down. And here we have sort of a pull-out pantry. Now, let's swing around here. We got a little spice rack here. We use it to put our remotes and our hotspot and stuff like that in there. We have a Jensen stereo, which you can use AM, FM, Bluetooth, DVD, or CD. If you put a DVD in there, it automatically switches and starts playing on the television, and you can control the inside front speakers, which are up front there, And you have speakers here in the ceiling in the living room. One there, one back there. Or you can just leave it off and the sound will play right on the TV. Let me see if I can pull this out. We have, it's a pretty decent sized Jensen TV for this unit. And when you're not using it, you can turn it around and face the bed. But when you're not using it, you can tuck it in there and lock it back. And we'll get to the cabinets up there later. We have our water pump. We have our hot water heater gas. And we have our hot water heater electric. And these are the levels: black tank, gray tank, fresh water, and battery. This is for the awning. If you turn this switch on and tap that button, the awning automatically extends. If you tap this button, the automatically, I did it backwards, but anyway, this one extends. This one, if you tap it, it will automatically retract. And then when you have it out, you can flip this switch and there's LED lights underneath of the awning. We have a really nice little kitchen light here. It's pretty bright. We have more storage up here. And we have a microwave. Something different here. No turntable. There's just a circle in there that you set your plate on, and this is just a cover your food, but no turntable to bounce around. Here we have a hood with a light and a fan. It's vented outside. And here we have a 3-burner stove. And when you're not using it, you can put this down and use it as an additional countertop. And we have a little oven here. And we have more storage down here. Let's see, what did I miss? Oh, this would be the furnace down here, and that's where the air goes in. And we have these ducts. There's one here. There's one down here on the floor. There's one in the bathroom, and there's one up there in the overhead. We have an emergency kill switch down here that kills all the power to the camper. Power center and propane gas detector. Underneath of this step is, I'll see if I can get this up. Let's see here. There we go. Battery in that box, vented to the front. Battery in that box vented to the front, and this is a lot of your electrical down in here, wiring, relay, stuff like that. So let me get that back on. Just like that, back into place. Oh, here we have a solar controller. We only have 100 watts on the roof now. We're going to add to it and see if we can't get closer to 400 or 500. Nice dual bowl sink. Got a large bowl here, smaller bowl here. When you're trying to save water, this comes in handy to put a little bit of water in to do your dishes, so you're not using a lot. We have a swinging faucet, and it also pulls out, and it is also got a button here on the side, which is a sprayer, so you can spray water instead of just a regular stream. Here we have key hooks up here. Now this is automatically lighted when the door is open. There's a little switch up here. Okay, but what she likes to do is put these little lights in here. You reach in and push the button so you can see in there what what you're digging out. This was a coat closet. See the bar up there? We ordered this shelf material and cut it to fit. Put the rails. Let's see, I don't know if you can see the rails. There's one right here. There's a rail. There's 4 rails in there, and the shelves sit on. And you can change them to whatever height you want. Clock was in here when we bought it. And here's everybody's favorite junk drawer. This is just an access compartment to get to the hot water heater and things like that for winterizing. Of course, there's the doggy bowls. Now the bathroom door is different. This one slides. You push the button and slide it. There's a vent for the heat. A little compartment down here.
You got a nice one, don't you?
And,
oh, that's sure a nice one.
we've got a medicine cabinet.
Can't beat that Lance.
Vent with a fan. Skylight. Toilet shower. Now we cut these pads when we get one of these and put it in here so that if you step in with rock or something in your shoe, you don't tear up the fiberglass. And just like that, the door closes. Okay, I forgot to show you down here. There's house current and USB and 12-volt outlet. Now up front, we have this cabinet here. We just use it for storage. Got all kind of little fancies in there. On this side over here, we have a coat closet, and it goes down in there pretty deep. We also have a compartment here with things in. Let's see if I can get up here. This is like a closed closet. We have lights above the bed. If you touch it, you got a night light. If you touch it again, you got a white light. If you hold it, you can make it brighter, or you can make it dimmer. Touch it again, it goes off. Here's the escape hatch. What's a day shade? And this is the night shade here. There we go. Same thing on this side with the light. This is a closed closet, but this one also has a drawer. And this is a kind of a dog bed here. And we got USB outlets, house outlets, all kind of hookups up there behind the TV. I know somebody's going to ask. See the little butterflies? Well, let me see if I can reach the switch. There you go. Little butterfly lights all the way around. Pretty cool. Actually, at nighttime, if you turn them on, you really don't need a whole lot of other light in here. Oh, I don't know what I missed. Here's USB and 12-volt outlet down here. We also have a privacy curtain here that pulls across if you want to close the bed off from the rest of the camper. This is a King Jack digital antenna on the roof. You can turn it till you get the best signal. It's got a signal meter built right into it. It does pretty good. Air conditioner. Don't know a whole lot about it other than it's supposed to be the eco type air conditioner. It does a pretty fair job in here. But what I like most about it is it will run off of a 2,000 watt portable generator without a problem. Does a fairly good job. I might have forgot to mention that we have a skylight here with a shade that goes over, and we also have a fantastic fan that you can open this up and you can set the temperature to whatever you want and it'll run until it cools down that far. There we go. So this is my new to me camper. It's a 2021 Lance 850. I could make a few suggestions to Lance on how to make this better, especially for off-grid or boondocking, whatever you want to call it. But we'll leave them figure that out, I guess. I really like this model camper. One, because it's short enough that I can still tow a trailer without a big massive extension bar. So there we go. That's the tour. My new to me camper.